Epilogue. Is anybody here Catholic? Okay, I know two things about Catholic God. One, that no matter what you're doing, he's watching. And two, no matter what you're doing, it's probably a sin. So, the story, I was raised in a pretty strict Catholic household, which meant that I knew that I could eat the marshmallows and Lucky Charms if I was willing to own up to it later in confession. And I went to Catholic school. I went to Catholic grammar school in Northeast Philadelphia. Woot woot. And when I got to 7th grade, the times, just like my hormones, they were a-changing. And there were a couple things going on. One, my mom was afraid that I was lacking in self-confidence, so she signed me up for Shotokan karate classes. I had my first kiss. The Philadelphia Eagles changed their logo to a newer, fiercer bird. And I, too, felt like I was becoming a fiercer bird. And with that in mind, I was feeling things and thinking things that I had never felt and thought before. And in this classroom in 7th grade, I was sitting in math class. And the teacher was teaching. And there were about 35 of us in the class, which is a large number of 7th graders to be in a classroom. And I have a twin brother who is kind of more athletic and better looking, smarter, really just got the good genes, let's put it that way. And he's sitting behind me, and he and a friend of ours are making fun of the kids on our basketball team. They were both very good, and I was very good at sitting on the bench. And what they were doing, they were making jokes, and I was sitting trying to ignore them, but I was getting mad, and I was getting angry. And I noticed that they were drawing pictures, and they drew a picture of me with some kind of stink marks coming out of my armpits. And I got really angry, and the teacher was up, and he was teaching. And so what I decided to do, just kind of in a blind rage, I took my pencil, my sharpened pencil, and I turned around to my brother who was sitting right behind me, and I jammed him in the chest with this pencil, and it split in 1,000 directions. And time kind of froze, and we all kind of looked at my brother to see what was happening. And I thought that, I had killed him with my newfound Shotokan karate moves. And I was worried that I was going to go to jail, and that I was going to get caught. But what ended up happening is we had these Catholic school sweaters that meet like right here, and this part of the sweater is like the strongest material you've ever seen in your life. And no part of the pencil hit him. So as soon as he realizes this, he starts laughing. And because there's 35 kids in the classroom, the teacher has no idea that this happened. And I'm freaking out because I'm like, did I just get away with nearly stabbing my brother to death? Epilogue. I didn't get away with it. Like I said, the one thing I know about Catholic God is that Catholic God is always watching, right? So the first job that I got out of college was teaching 7th grade at a Catholic school. Thank you.